Let's talk about Parmigiano Reggiano, the king of cheeses. This isn't just any cheese, it's a culinary icon, revered by chefs and food lovers around the world. Its story is as rich and complex as its flavor, not just a topping for pasta, but a thousand-year-old tradition in every golden wheel. Each wheel is a testament to the dedication and skill of the artisans who craft it. Each wheel weighs about 85 pounds and can cost over $1,000. This high price reflects the labor-intensive process and the quality of the ingredients used. Why? It's not just taste, it's history, place, process, and patience. The cheese is aged for a minimum of 12 months, and some wheels are aged for up to 36 months or more, developing a depth of flavor that is unparalleled. This cheese is Italian heritage, crafted by artisans who dedicate their lives to perfecting it. The process begins with the milk from cows that graze on the lush pastures of Emilia-Romagna, giving the cheese its unique flavor. Its nutty, salty, slightly sweet flavor and crunchy tyrosine crystals are the result of a meticulous protected process. These crystals are a sign of the cheese's age and quality, adding a delightful crunch to every bite. Parmigiano Reggiano is a promise of quality, not to be confused with generic Parmesan. The name itself is protected by law, ensuring that only cheese made in a specific way and region can be called Parmigiano Reggiano. Like an original masterpiece, the real thing has a story and presence that copies can't match. Each wheel is individually inspected and stamped with a unique code, guaranteeing its authenticity. It's more than an ingredient, it's a symbol of culinary excellence and tradition. Whether grated over pasta, shaved into salads, or enjoyed on its own, Parmigiano Reggiano elevates any dish. The king of cheeses earned its title through centuries of commitment to quality. The techniques used today have been passed down through generations, preserving the integrity and excellence of this remarkable cheese. Now let's pull back the curtain and see how this regal food is born, from pasture to palate. From the careful selection of the milk to the aging process, every step is crucial in creating the perfect wheel of Parmigiano Reggiano. Get ready for a fascinating journey. Join us as we explore the world of Parmigiano Reggiano and discover why it truly is the king of cheeses. Location is everything, even for cheese. In fact, for some cheeses, where they come from is just as important as how they're made. The story of Parmigiano Reggiano begins in the heart of Italy, where the land, the people, and centuries-old traditions come together to create something truly extraordinary. True Parmigiano Reggiano can only be made in a specific region of northern Italy, by law. This isn't just a matter of pride, it's a matter of legal protection, ensuring that every wheel of cheese is a genuine product of its homeland. It has a protected designation of origin, or DOP, meaning only cheese from this area can bear the name. This label is more than a stamp, it's a promise that every step, from the grass the cows eat to the aging of the cheese, follows strict rules passed down through generations. The region includes Parma, Reggio Emilia, Modena, and parts of Bologna and Mantua, Italy's food valley. These provinces are not just dots on a map. They are the only places in the world where the unique combination of climate, soil, and tradition can produce Parmigiano Reggiano. The unique soil, climate, and local grasses give the milk its distinct flavor. The cows graze on meadows rich with wildflowers and herbs, infusing the milk with subtle notes that can't be replicated anywhere else. Even the air in the aging room shapes the cheese's character. The cool, humid cellars of Emilia-Romagna allow the cheese to mature slowly, developing its signature texture and complex, nutty taste. The Consorzio del Formaggio Parmigiano Reggiano fiercely protects these traditions. This organization is the guardian of the cheese's legacy, ensuring that every wheel meets the highest standards. They regulate everything: cow diet, milk collection, cheese making, and aging. From the moment the milk is collected at dawn to the careful stirring in copper vats, every detail is monitored to preserve authenticity. This ensures quality has remained high for centuries. The result is a cheese that tastes today much as it did hundreds of years ago, connecting each bite to a long and storied past. When you see Parmigiano Reggiano fire-branded on the rind, it's a certificate of authenticity. This mark is a badge of honor, proof that the cheese inside is the real deal. You're buying a piece of Italian geography and culture. Each wheel carries the flavors of the land, the skill of the cheesemakers, and the pride of a region that has made cheese for generations. Strict control over origin is key to its prestige and its price. When you pay for Parmigiano Reggiano, you're investing in centuries of tradition, quality, and the guarantee that what you're tasting is truly unique. It's not just cheese, it's a genuine taste of place. Every bite is a journey to the sun-drenched fields and ancient dairies of northern Italy. That's what makes it legendary. A cheese with an address, a history, and a soul. Great cheese starts with great milk, but not just any milk will do. The journey of Parmigiano Reggiano begins long before the cheese is even made, in the rolling pastures and ancient barns of northern Italy. Here, tradition and nature work hand in hand to create something truly special. Only milk from cows raised in the DOP zone, an area strictly defined by Italian law, can be used. These cows graze on local grasses and hay, absorbing the unique flavors of the land. Their diet is carefully controlled, and every mouthful matters. No silage or fermented feed is allowed, just pure, natural milk, brimming with character and flavor. This purity is what makes the milk perfect for aging into a cheese with such depth and complexity. It takes an astonishing amount of milk, about 131 gallons of fresh, unpasteurized milk, to craft a single wheel of Parmigiano Reggiano. That's more than many people drink in a year, all concentrated into one magnificent cheese. This means dozens of cows contribute to each wheel, their combined efforts captured in every bite. Each cow's milk adds subtle nuances, making every wheel unique. The process starts with a blend. Whole milk from the morning's milking mixed with skimmed milk from the night before. This careful combination is no accident. It's the result of centuries of tradition and experimentation. This blend creates the ideal fat-to-protein ratio, setting the stage for a cheese that can age gracefully for years, developing its signature texture and flavor. Raw, unpasteurized milk is essential. Pasteurization would destroy the native microflora, the invisible helpers, that give Parmigiano Reggiano its complex layered taste. These microbes are unique to the region, and they're part of what makes this cheese impossible to replicate elsewhere. The milk is delivered to the dairy as quickly as possible, often within just 2 hours of milking. This ensures it's at its freshest, with all its natural qualities intact. Once at the dairy, the milk is poured into traditional copper vats. These vats aren't just for show. They're essential for the transformation that's about to begin. Copper ensures even, gentle heating, helping the milk develop the right texture and flavor. It's a material chosen for its unique properties, honed over generations of cheese making. From this point, the Casaro, the master cheesemaker, takes over, guiding the milk's transformation with skill and intuition. Every step is a blend of science, art, and tradition, setting the stage for the creation of a wheel of gold. The milk blend is gently heated in copper vats. A whey starter from the previous day is added, carrying forward unique bacteria. Calf rennet is stirred in, and the milk rests, transforming into a custard-like curd. The cheesemaker uses a spino to break the curd into rice-sized granules, crucial for a hard cheese. The mixture is cooked and stirred, expelling whey and firming the curds. After an hour, the curds settle and knit together at the vat's bottom. This solid mass is ready for the next step, lifting it out. The transformation from liquid to solid is complete. The heavy cheese mass is lifted from the vat by two cheesemakers using muslin cloth. It's cut in half. Each half becomes a future wheel. Each is wrapped in linen and placed in a facchera mold for its iconic shape. A plastic belt imprints Parmigiano Reggiano, the dairy's number and date onto the rind. The cheese is pressed for a couple of days, expelling whey and marking its identity. Afterward, it's moved to a steel mold for a few more days, flipped regularly for even shaping. The result? A solid wheel, bearing its noble marks. It's been born, shaped, and named. But its journey isn't over yet. Next stop, a long, salty bath. The wheels are submerged in a brine bath of Mediterranean sea salt for 19-25 days. The salt seasons the cheese and acts as a natural preservative, drawing out moisture. This is essential for long aging, preventing spoilage. The salt also begins forming the cheese's hard, protective rind. The wheels are turned regularly for even salt absorption. Too little salt, and the cheese isn't preserved. Too much, and the flavor is lost. Once perfectly salted, the wheels are ready for the aging room. The transformation continues. The wheels enter vast aging rooms, cathedrals of cheese. Here they rest on wooden shelves for at least 12 months, often much longer. Regular cleaning and turning by hand ensure even aging. Enzymes and bacteria break down fats and proteins, creating rich, nutty flavors, and signature tyrosine crystals. The longer the aging, the more intense and complex the flavor and texture. 12 months yields a mild cheese. 24 or 36 months brings bold, crumbly, crystalline perfection. Each stage offers a unique taste experience. This patient process is the heart of Parmigiano Reggiano's greatness. Time is the secret ingredient. After at least 12 months, each wheel faces inspection by a consorzio expert, the Battatore. Using a small hammer, the inspector listens for flaws. Perfect wheels sound uniform. Visual checks and a tiny sample confirm aroma and flavor. Passing wheels are fire-branded with the Consorzio logo, a mark of excellence. Only these are sold as first-grade Parmigiano Reggiano. Wheels with minor defects become Mezzano, sold younger and at a lower price. More flawed wheels are derinded and sold for grading. Nothing is wasted. Quality is uncompromising. This final test upholds the cheese's legendary reputation. Why does a wheel of Parmigiano Reggiano cost over $1,000? It's the result of quality, scarcity, and centuries-old craft. Each wheel requires 131 gallons of premium milk from specially fed cows. Skilled hands guide every step, from curdling to aging. Time is a major cost. Each wheel ages for at least a year, often more, tying up space and resources. Strict DOP laws and rigorous inspections guarantee authenticity. You're not just buying cheese, you're buying a story, a piece of Italian culture. The price reflects the dedication, tradition, and excellence in every bite. When you taste it, you know it's worth every penny. That's the true value of the king of cheeses.